Jive here, coming at you with Rage Gaming. Now today I just wanted to go over what I've basically been doing for the faction wars. Now's a good time to do this. I do personally farm this lost sector. It's in the rig. It's called Cargo Bay 3. This is my favorite lost sector on Titan, and today for faction wars you have to loot the lost sectors and collect the little piles of supplies. So this is the one I do. This one gives me about 5 supplies per time I go through this lost sector. So it only took me 3 tries of doing this to finish up the task for the faction wars. But basically, like I said, I do farm this one, so it is a good idea to go through and kill all the enemies. There was a farming glimmer thing where you could go on Titan and it would spawn back and forth between 2 rooms. This makes just about as much money, especially during the faction wars, because of the fact that it redoes all the enemies and it's not like you're losing out on money. As you can see here in this video, it only takes me about 4 or 5 minutes to complete all this. And like I said, I am getting 5 supplies per run that I do through this. But basically I just go around. I always go to the left side because that's the easiest to hide from the ogre and take out some of the ads to prevent yourself from dying, because if you don't die then it makes the time shorter and basically it's worth more money and time that you put into it because of the fact that it takes you less time to do it. But yeah, I go to the left side and take out some of the ads, and then I use heavy ammo. Heavy ammo is a good thing to use, especially a kinetic one I put in as well. But I'm running right now. I'm running the gaff locks. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. Auto rifle, the number auto rifle, and prospect, or however you prospector or something like that. The grenade launcher, and that is an automatic grenade launcher. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going through, I'm using heavy ammo if I have it. This run I did not have any heavy ammo. If I have a super, I'll use a super on the boss to quickly take him out. And like I said, I'm taking out the ads as well because I'm making about 1,300 per round in money. So it makes you about as much as the other 2 rooms spawning on Titan, or as like a public event without all the waiting time. So I mean, if you have to do it anyways, that's a good way to make some money. But like I said, I'm just clearing out the room, and then I'm gonna go through, and you need to thoroughly walk through the room and check it. You should have at least 3 weapons, or not weapon supplies, enemy supplies that you have to take out for the lost sector. For this one, every single time I got 5. So I mean, you definitely gotta search the walls, because I've seen them. They kind of rotate out where they're sitting each time. They're not always gonna sit in the same spot. And I did find them on all 3 of the walls in here, as well as on, like you can see here on to the right here, it's on the cargo container. And like I said, there is some back here too. That's why you need to thoroughly check it out, and don't get too close because they do explode. And like I said, the whole point of this is to try to die as least as possible. With the most recent Destiny update, you can no longer get tokens from the lost sector supplies, so you're only doing it for the daily. This was changed so that fire teams could play with their teammates, because if you and your teammate both went down, you guys would not be able to both get tokens. And this has made it so that now you're basically looting for the lost sector. Every time you open the chest, it's going to give you tokens. So this is basically all I do, is I run back and forth from the top. Right here in the stairs is where it changes, and then I run back down. As you see, I went way too far, and I just keep doing it over. I think I did it 3 times to get all the lost sector stuff. Other than that, that's all I have for you. See you later.